Hello investors, are you ready to board the rocket ship? Let's go to the moon. AMC is going to the moon, guys. What's up, guys? My name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at all of the memes going on, all the meme stocks going, higher and higher as we've, been following AMC, Build-A-Bear Workshop. We've seen BlackBerry, GameStop, and many more. So let's take a look at some of these and see what's going on in the news, what's going on, what's pushing these higher. Are we seeing a short squeeze going on this week or what? So let's take a quick look at AMC first. So AMC is currently trading at $37.68 after hours. It was $32 at the close. Now this one was up about 22% today, and then after hours we see it rally up another 17.6%. Massive gains happening on AMC. And for anybody holding this one from the $5 or $10 range, props to you because you're making some decent gains, especially if you're an option trader. So the market cap currently is at around 14.43 billion. So the market cap is starting to rise on higher. If we take a look here, it pretty much traded flat around this $30 area for the rest of the day, and then it continued to go higher and higher after that. But obviously at the open, it opened up so high. Now in the 5-day chart, this one was trading at $13.61 here about a week ago, and we since then we've made over 135% gains from that area that we saw on Tuesday to Tuesday. So pretty much 7 days, over 135%. Which is insane to see in a stock market. Obviously on the 1 month chart, over 229% right here if we take a look. So this one's been on a roar right here. In the past 6 months, this has destroyed the January 27th, 2021, rally that we saw with GameStop when the whole meme started to push on higher. Obviously, it's trading at around $2 or so. Pushed up all the way to about 20, and then once it hit that 20 level, it sold off and traded around the $5 area for a while. Went up to about $7 to $9, and then stayed steady here between $7 and $10 for a while. And then obviously last week we just started to see it go higher and higher and higher, and now we're trading at $37 or so. I wouldn't be surprised to see over $40, possibly even $50 per share in the upcoming days as AMC is going higher, and we're seeing that squeeze, guys. So obviously the short sellers have to cover their shorts. Now we're going to see that unwinding of the short squeeze, and as it unwinds, the volume and the everything just starts to push higher and higher and higher as it starts to unwind more and more and more. So as the short sellers have to cover, this stock is going to go higher and higher. Volume has been through the roof, actually. Let's take a quick look and see how volume has been performing in the past day or so. So on Tuesday right here, we saw volume at 474 million shares, guys. 474 million shares. That is a huge volume right there to see on this stock. Wow, that is just insanity, obviously. Oh, insane. I haven't seen that much volume on this stock in a long time. So as you guys can see, the volume has been insane. The last time we saw volume like this was right here at around 1.22 billion that we saw here in January 27th. So we did see more volume back then, but obviously the stock is trading at a higher price right now than it was there at $19 or so per share. Now we're trading at over $37 or so, potentially even $40 by the time this video goes up, guys. And what is the big news? Well, let's take a look. AMC stock rallies on planned 8.5 million share sale. So what happened? AMC Entertainment Holdings Inc. added to last week's gain after announcing, plans to sell stock to shareholder Mudrick Capital. Now, the Leawood, Kansas-based movie theater operator agreed to sell 8.5 million shares of a Class A common stock to Mudrick for $230.5 million or $27.12 a piece, a 3.8 premium over Friday's closing price. AMC shares soared 116% last week and have gained over 1,132% this year. Now, AMC intends to use the proceeds from the share sale to acquire additional theater leases and to make enhancements to existing locations. The company is discussing with landlords of movie theaters formerly operated by All Slight Cinema and Pacific Theaters, said CEO Adam Aron. Now down here, we have a lot of people saying, to the moon, apes together strong, guys. Ape together strong, diamond hands. Leave a comment below. We want to see diamond hands in the comments below. Spam the diamond hands, guys. I want to see all those comments down there. Let's see what's going to happen. So the company said that as of March 11th, approximately 3.2 million individual shareholders own shares, holding around 80% of the 450 million shares outstanding. The share sales will be the second from AMC in less than a month. Now, AMC on May 14th completed the sale of over 43 million shares using the cash for general corporate purposes. The companies had originally planned to sell up to 500 million shares, but scrubbed the idea after facing backlash from analysts and shareholders. Now that is, something insane. AMC, GameStop rallies, guys. Deal shorts another 848 million blow. So, these short sellers are getting destroyed by AMC and GameStop right now, as you guys can see on this chart right here, what's been going on obviously in the past few weeks. So if we take a look right here, stock rallies, obviously short sellers to tune of about 848 million, deepening bears horrific 2021 losses. Now the movie theater operators, 23% surge, handed shorts 536 million in market-to-market losses, while the video game retailers 12% rally dealt another 312 million blow. Their meteoric gains have squeezed short sellers, with losses ballooning to about 9.25 billion in total, for investors being against, both companies this year. Now that is huge to see that these two stocks, are fighting back, I guess you could say, and destroying these short sellers. That's what we love to see. GameStop today was up about 12%. Then obviously after hours, another, 2 or 3%, currently trading at around 256. We do have our earnings coming out with GameStop as well, so we're gonna have to wait and see how that's gonna affect the price of GameStop and just the meme stocks in general, if they're gonna continue to perform well, or if we're gonna start to see a little bit of a sell-off after the earnings hype happens after. So we'll see. In the past 5 days, obviously GameStop went from 181 all the way up here, so up about 36% or so. Obviously nothing compared to what AMC is doing right now, but this is still a huge run from GameStop, still making some decent gains right here. In the past month, you guys can see this was trading at around 150 to 160 for a while, and now we've seen it break out a little bit. Now obviously we did hit those highs of over $400 in January. Who knows if we're going to be able to break through those levels once again, but it is possible. We've seen it happen in the past. It could happen once again, so we're definitely going to keep a very close eye out on GameStop in general, as well as the AMC, and obviously with GameStop earnings coming up, definitely something interesting to keep an eye out on, because it could potentially push GameStop to go higher in the upcoming 2 or 3 days going into earnings, and then after earnings as well, depending on what happens. Now the market cap is very interesting, 17.62 billion compared to AMC that we talked about, 14.42 billion. So AMC's market cap is almost higher than GameStop right now, which is very interesting in my opinion, because now they're almost valued at the same valuation. And this is going to be interesting to see if AMC's market cap is going to start to beat GameStop and continue to push higher and potentially be worth over 20 billion soon, or not. So if AMC reaches around that $50 area, it could definitely be worth, valued more than GameStop, which would be, I guess realistic, because GameStop should have been kind of bankrupt, I guess you could say, a few months ago. But look at it now. This stock was trading at $13 or less, and now it's trading at over $200. So very interesting to see with that. Now we have some other meme, stocks that are pushing on higher. Some of them don't actually have a lot of eyes on them, and I'm going to be showing you guys one of them that is very interesting to me. And the ticker symbol is going to be BBW. Very interesting, right? This one is going to be Build-A-Bear Workshop. So what is going on with this one? This one is a very, very low market cap, guys. That is why it's interesting to me. 269 million market cap. That is super low. Even if we went to 1 billion market cap, that would bring this stock to around the $60 area, which is still a very, very low valuation. Now this one was up about 9.5% today. It did hit highs of over $19 at one point, and then pulled back down obviously through the rest of the day. After hours up about another 6%, trading at $17.69. Now in the past 5 days, this one's been on a roar from $9.82. It's up over 75% or so. So decent gains right here on Build-A-Bear Workshop, and I feel like people are not even looking at this one at all, because they're so focused on some of these other, meme stocks, and they don't even know what's going on with Build-A-Bear Workshop. Now, in the past month, obviously, same thing, up over 100% or so. Past 6 months, it's been on a roar, guys. This one's up over 256% in the past 6 months. And then obviously on the 1 year chart, if we look at down here all the way to about 584%, guys. Massive gains made by Build-A-Bear Workshop. Who would have thought that, this stock could be, rallying so high? Obviously, these are some, highs that we haven't seen in a long time on Build-A-Bear Workshop. And it's very interesting to see that it was trading at $2 and now over $16. We've seen this explosive movement from the $9 area. So let's see what Build-A-Bear Workshop can do in the upcoming days. Will it continue to go higher and higher, break through that $20 area potentially, or will it come back down to earth? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about this one as well? And then obviously, last but not least, going to be BlackBerry. So a lot of you guys have been talking about this one, BB. So this one is trading at around $11.56. It was up about 15%. And then after hours, another 13%. So it's currently trading at $13.14 after hours. So this one has a market cap at around 6.68 billion right now, so pretty decent market cap on this one as well, but it still has a lot, more room to grow until it catches up to AMC or GameStop. It could definitely do another, 100%, potentially even 200% before hitting those areas, and that would give it around 22 to 25, stock price area. Now, in the past 5 days, this one is up huge as well, up over 33%, which is obviously not as much as some of the other, stocks that we've been talking about, but it's still decent gains there, 34% or so. Most of those gains actually came from today. Now, in the past 1 month, same thing. Pretty much was trading at around $7 to $8 for a while. 6-month chart, we see it obviously in January. It hit highs of over $25 when the whole meme stock, situation was going on. So BlackBerry still has a lot more room to grow, or to go, I guess you could say, before it hits those levels once again. Will BlackBerry be, moving on higher and hit those potential areas once again? Who knows? We're going to have to find out. It seems like the main attraction right now is AMC. This is the big dog right now. It seems like a lot of people are getting into this one, and we're seeing this, short squeeze with all of this news and data coming around it right now. The short squeeze is unwinding, and we're seeing the prices go higher and higher and higher. And then obviously some of these other, meme stocks are just following the path because of AMC. So it's just like a trend, pretty much just like when you see, a certain trend in the stock market, like when people get into the EV market, people get into Tesla. Well, then you'll see people get into NIO and some of these other, electric vehicle companies because they're in the same sector. So they just kind of follow the patterns and get into them for the hype. So that is something we're seeing right now. Now, obviously, guys, you guys let me know, what do you think about all these meme stocks? Are any of these actually going to, go on higher? Where's the short right now? Leave a comment below. As always, smash that like button, guys. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. As always, if you want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued at up to $1,800, links are going to be in the description for that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.